Insert cloves into a mosquito repellent plug-in and see what happens. Try this trick with an electric raid or Bros repellent, and you won't regret it. Everyone knows what it is and how it works. The plug-in allows you to sleep peacefully through the night. The liquid inside it repels mosquitoes, other flying insects, and ants. All you need to do is plug it in, and the plug-in element will start to heat up. Then, the insect repellent liquid begins to evaporate and float in the air. The plug-in refills are replaceable. When the liquid runs out in one container, you grab another. But what do you do when the liquid runs out and you don't have another refill? There's a solution for that. Don't throw away the empty bottle. Unscrew the refill. Remove the stopper with the long element from it. It's only inserted by pressing, so you can easily remove it. Put a couple of cloves into the bottle. A dozen or so cloves will suffice. Cloves are small, so there's no problem fitting them into the container. Now, take some rubbing alcohol and pour it over the cloves. Don't fill it to the top. You can add your favorite essential oil. Most natural oils have insect repellent properties, so you'll only enhance the effectiveness of this new homemade repellent. Close the bottle. This homemade replenishing liquid is cheaper. It repels all insects, and its ingredients are natural. All you have to do is plug it in. You can use it in the bedroom, kitchen, or to protect your favorite plants. Add oil to your coffee. Once you learn this trick, you won't waste money unnecessarily. Give it a try, and the annoying problem will disappear. Prepare a container and pour about 250 milliliters of water into it. Add 2 tablespoons of ground coffee to the water. Instead of fresh coffee, you can also use coffee grounds. The effect will be the same. Stir well to mix the coffee with water. Get a jar that can hold the entire mixture. My friends taught me this. I saw it for the first time at their place, so now I'm showing it to you. It's a great method. Take some oil and pour it into the jar. Just regular cooking oil you have at home. It doesn't have to be fresh. You can also use oil left over from frying fries. Now, prepare a cap or lid. It's important that it's aluminum, not plastic. It can be any cap from a drink in a glass bottle. Make a small hole in it. Take out the wick from an old candle. If you have a ready-made wick at home, you can use that. They are sometimes available in stores. A small piece will suffice. Thread it through the cap. The longer part must be under the cap. Place the cap on the oil in the jar. Light the wick, and the problem will disappear. Wondering what problem? It's about mosquitoes. This is a way to deter these insects. You can place such a candle on your patio and not worry about bites. It's simple to make, and you definitely have the ingredients at home. Remember this trick when mosquitoes try to spoil your evening on the balcony or patio. Put it into vole holes, and the pests will quickly disappear from your garden. Voles can cause serious damage to plants even in one night. Here are natural ways to steer clear of them. Voles do not dwell in houses or basements. They only forage in the garden. In the evening and at night, their presence is indicated by holes to their tunnels in the ground. Voles eat seeds, nibble on plant roots, flower bulbs, and even the bark of young trees. The first method involves walnut leaves. Simply pluck fresh leaves and insert them into the vole holes. Walnut leaves contain juglone, which repels mammals. You can also insert twigs of black elder into the holes dug by voles. Decomposing parts of black elder emit hydrocyanic acid, which acts as a deterrent to rodents. Other deterrent substances can be found in your kitchen cabinet. Fresh garlic emits an intense odor. Peel a garlic bulb, crush it, and place the cloves into the underground tunnels. Another natural repellent is a popular spice. Cinnamon can be found in almost every kitchen. Pour half a package of ground spice into the tunnels. If you don't have cinnamon on hand, another spice will work as well. Cayenne pepper will work perfectly. The spice has an equally intense odor that repels pests. These are natural and inexpensive tricks that will effectively drive voles out of the garden. Plants and crops will be safe. Soak mothballs in fabric softener. This trick will save you money. You won't be spending as much anymore. Thanks to this, your home will never be the same again. All you need are mothballs. A small package of such balls is enough. Take out just 3 balls. Take a piece of paper towel, place the mothballs on it. Wrap them and crush them with a kitchen hammer into a fine powder. Transfer the crushed mothballs into a large bowl, one that you use for cleaning or laundry. Pour in a liter of warm water. Stir the powder to dissolve. Add 150 milliliters of vinegar. Pour in 2 measures of concentrated fabric softener. This will make its pleasant scent more intense. Add 3 tablespoons of dishwashing liquid. And that's it. Just pour in another liter of water. Pour the mixture into a large 2-liter bottle. Make a hole in the cap. This will make using the liquid easier. This liquid is the best floor cleaner, and it's true. It cleans, sanitizes, and disinfects. It also leaves a pleasant scent, but the biggest advantage of this liquid is the mothballs. Thanks to them, the mixture repels all insects, not just moths. The scent of these balls also repels bedbugs, silverfish, and even mice. You no longer have to buy expensive floor cleaners. You also don't have to buy additional products to repel insects and rodents. This homemade liquid is enough. You can use it on all the floors in your home, especially on the bathroom floor, kitchen floor, or by the front door. I'm sure this liquid will be most useful to you. Just laundry beads are enough. The bathroom will smell fresher than ever. I tried this method when we were expecting guests. I use laundry pearls regularly. I enjoy their scent. I add them to every wash. That's why I always have them on hand. I also regularly use them to make a homemade diffuser. In a small container, I mix them with baking soda and add a few drops of baby oil. Then I insert a few cloves on top. I place this diffuser in the bathroom. It looks classy and smells delightful. Everyone notices it. So why not use these pearls to freshen up the toilet? Can they replace an air freshener? They contain more fragrance ingredients than other laundry products. They gradually dissolve in water, releasing an intense scent. Even a small amount is enough to smell their aroma. And it's not about just throwing them into the toilet. There's a better way to use them to emit a pleasant scent. Take an empty hanger. The only thing to watch out for is that the hanger doesn't have 2 large holes. Fill it with scented pearls and close it. Hang it in the toilet and flush the water. After the first use, you'll feel it's a great idea. So next time you're expecting guests and run out of toilet freshener, grab some scented pearls. You can use them for as long as you want. This potion will allow you to get rid of moss in just 1 day. When you see that green deposit on the driveway to the garage or on the patio tiles, start acting. Moss is best combated on a sunny day. It is known to appear in damp and shaded areas. The sun is its enemy, especially after a mild winter. It sprouts even in places where it has never been before. That's why today I'll show you a homemade spray that will tackle it. Prepare a container and mix water with vinegar in a ratio of 1 to 2. For example, pour 200 milliliters of water into the container and add 400 milliliters of vinegar. Vinegar is known for its effectiveness in combating moss. Add a bit of dishwashing liquid to the mixture. The liquid alone doesn't combat moss as effectively, but it prevents the mixture from running off the tiles or bricks. If you also add this oil, the mixture will be more effective. It's geranium essential oil. It's a natural agent for removing moss and weeds. Pour the mixture into the bottle. Spray the area where moss occurs. As I mentioned earlier, it's best to do this on a sunny day. The sun will speed up the whole process of eliminating moss. The next day, just sweep and the tiles will be clean. You can always have such a liquid on hand and use it regularly to prevent moss from reappearing.